Welcome to the LeadCare Illinois program. Now that you've prepared your facility for lead in water sampling, it's time to collect your samples. Before you begin sampling, it's important to remember a few tips. Double check that your water wasn't disturbed during the stagnation period. If your tape is broken, that's a sign the water was likely disturbed. Remember that you will be collecting 2 samples at each water source. A first draw sample and a 30-second flush sample. For automatic ice makers, you will only be collecting 1 sample in a 1-liter bottle. You will only be collecting cold water samples. Finally, remember to collect your samples in the order listed on your chain of custody form and to match the sample bottle with the correct fixture type and sample type listed on your chain of custody form. It's time to collect your first set of samples. You will start by collecting a first draw sample from the first fixture noted on your chain of custody form. Start by removing the lid from the correctly labeled sample bottle and placing your unused sample bottle under the fixture. Next, turn on the cold water as though you are filling up a glass of water. Be careful to not let any water spill or splash outside the bottle. Once the bottle is filled to the neck, turn off the water. Quickly and securely place the cap on the bottle. Record the time and date you collected the sample on your chain of custody form and initial. Now you will collect your 30-second flush sample at the same fixture. Select your next sample bottle. Make sure the bottle matches the fixture and sample type listed on your chain of custody form. Remove the lid from the bottle and have your phone or stopwatch ready. Now it's time to turn the cold water back on. Let it run at full force down the drain for 30 seconds. Use your phone or stopwatch to keep track of time. After 30 seconds have passed, reduce the flow as though you are filling up a glass of water and place the sample bottle under the fixture. Once your bottle is filled to the neck, turn the water off. Quickly and securely place the cap on the bottle. Before moving to the next sampling location, don't forget to record the date and time you collected the sample on your chain of custody form and initial. Continue to collect a first draw and 30-second flush sample at each cooking and drinking water source listed on your chain of custody form. If you have an automatic ice maker, you will need to collect ice in the 1-liter sample bottle using gloves or a non-metal scoop. You will only collect 1 sample for each ice maker. Once you are finished collecting samples, double check that your chain of custody form is filled out completely and correctly. Please sign and date the form when you are done. You may wish to make a copy or take a photo of the completed form for your records. Place your completed chain of custody form in the resealable bag and place it in the box. Be sure all your sample bottles are closed tightly as they can come loose during transit and pack them in the box. Stick the prepaid return label on the outside of the box. Return the box to the Illinois Environmental Protection Agency lab within 7 days of collecting the samples. You can expect to receive your test results and follow-up instructions by email within 30 days of the lab receiving your samples. You may wish to communicate to parents and staff when sampling results are expected to be available. Thank you for watching this video on how to sample your facility's drinking water for lead. If you have any questions or need help sampling, give us a call at 312-300-7074 or email us at info@leadcareillinois.org.